Let me ask you something. How many dreams have died because someone was waiting for the right time? How many businesses were never started? How many careers never launched? How many talents stayed hidden? How many people lived their entire lives with regret, all because they kept telling themselves, not now, maybe next year, when I'm ready, when everything is perfect. But here's the truth, the one that every successful person learns sooner or later. There is no right time. There is only now. The perfect moment doesn't just show up, you create it. Every dream you have, every goal you imagine, every vision burning inside you. It all depends on one thing, your willingness to start, even when the timing feels messy, imperfect, and uncomfortable. We're all raised to believe that timing is everything, and yes, timing matters. But waiting for perfect timing is the fastest way to kill your dreams. Life will never line up perfectly. You'll never have the perfect amount of money. You'll never feel completely ready. You'll never have zero fear. Successful people are not the ones who wait. Successful people are the ones who begin anyway. They don't look for the perfect moment. They turn the moment they have into something powerful. Every time you tell yourself, I'll start tomorrow, you pay a price. Every time you delay your dreams, something inside you gets a little weaker. Waiting steals your momentum. Waiting steals your courage. Waiting steals your opportunity. You aren't waiting for the right time. You're waiting for fear to disappear, and that will never happen. Fear doesn't go away before you start. Fear goes away because you start. This world rewards action, not intention. We respect doers, not just dreamers. Not people who think about greatness, but people who take action. You can have the best idea in the world, but ideas don't change lives. Actions do. You don't get rewarded for what you plan. You get rewarded for what you execute. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is simple. Some people wait, and some people move. Which one are you? Let's be honest, many people aren't really waiting, they're hiding. Hiding behind excuses, hiding behind fear, hiding behind comfort, hiding behind the lie that they'll start when conditions improve. But let me say this clearly, if you can't start with a little, you won't start with a lot. If you can't start when it's hard, you won't start when it's easy. If you can't start today, you won't magically start tomorrow. Procrastination doesn't disappear with time. It grows stronger, and the clock is stopping for you. Time doesn't pause just because you're undecided. The world keeps moving. Opportunities keep shifting. Life keeps happening. And if you keep waiting, life will pass you by. Your dream job will go to someone who started earlier. Your business idea will be built by someone who didn't wait. Your goals will become someone else's achievements simply because you hesitated. If you don't take control of time, time will take control of you. You become ready. Nobody begins with full confidence. Nobody begins with full knowledge. Nobody begins with full support. Nobody begins with all the answers. You grow into your future while walking toward it, not while standing still. Your skills improve in motion. Your courage grows in motion. Your clarity develops in motion. Your results come from motion. Most people think the right time is something that happens to them. But the right time isn't something you wait for, it's something you declare. I'm starting now. I'm going for it today. This is my moment. The universe responds to decisive people. Opportunities appear when you're already in motion, not when you're sitting on the sidelines just thinking about it. Life opens doors for those who knock, not for those who just stare at the door, hoping it will magically open. People always ask, when should I start my business? When should I go back to school? When should I lose the weight? When should I work on my goals? The answer is always the same. Now, right now, today. Not when things calm down. Not when you feel motivated. Not when you have more time. Not when the fear disappears. Because starting today will give you something waiting never will. Momentum. Momentum is powerful. It turns small steps into big results. And momentum is only created through action. One of the biggest reasons people wait is because they want the journey to feel safe. But nothing about growth is safe. Nothing about success is comfortable. If you're waiting for comfort, you'll be waiting for the rest of your life. Comfort creates stagnation. Stagnation kills ambition. Growth requires discomfort, that's the trade. And when you choose discomfort now, you earn the kind of life that brings peace, confidence, and freedom later. Some people are waiting for approval, waiting for their family to believe in them, waiting for their friends to support them, waiting for someone to say, "You can do this." You don't need permission to follow your dreams. You don't need validation to take a step. Greatness doesn't come from being chosen. Greatness comes from choosing yourself. Every great success story started imperfectly. Every entrepreneur, every creator, every athlete, every legend you admire began before they were ready. Oprah wasn't ready. Michael Jordan wasn't ready. Steve Jobs wasn't ready. Colonel Sanders started KFC at 65. He definitely wasn't at the right age. If they waited for perfection, they would have died without their dreams. The difference, they took the moment they had and turned it into something extraordinary. Your mind will always try to protect you from the unknown. It will tell you, you're not ready, you're not experienced enough, you don't have the money, you don't have the time, what if you fail? But here's the truth, you don't need experience, you need willingness. You don't need money, you need creativity. You don't need time, you need priorities. You don't need confidence, you need courage. And failure is part of the journey. Failure is information. Failure is preparation. Failure is not the enemy, waiting is. Your dreams are waiting for you to show up. Imagine if you started 6 months ago. Imagine if you started last year. Imagine if you started 5 years ago. Where would you be today? Now imagine something even more important. Where will you be 5 years from now? If you start today, your dreams don't move toward you, you move toward them. And the sooner you move, the sooner you arrive. Most people believe they need a perfect plan. No. They need imperfect action. Start small. Start ugly. Start confused. Start shaky. Start with doubts, but start. You will figure out the rest along the way. Action creates clarity. Action solves problems. Action builds confidence. Action changes your life. But only one version of you will win, the version that decided to take action instead of waiting for conditions to be perfect. Don't look back one day and whisper, "I could have been so much more, if only I had started." So, what's the final message? If you want change, you must be the one who creates it. If you want success, you must be the one who starts. If you want a new life, you must make that first uncomfortable step. Repeat these words to yourself. I will not wait for the right time. I will create it. My moment is now. My future begins today. Success favors the brave. Opportunity favors the bold. History remembers the ones who acted, not the ones who hesitated. So stop waiting. Get up. Move forward. Start today. Start now. Because the right time isn't coming. It's already here. It's in your hands. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more.